SoFi. Thermo Fisher Scientific elects new director to board. Not up very much. Close at 77.37, opening at 77.37. Good morning, Daniel B. So I did end up playing that Zoom play, and let me talk you guys through this since there seems to be nothing on the scanners looking good. So over here on Street Smart Edge, I took 22 shares on Zoom, right? And yesterday I went down about 600 bucks. It dropped in aftermarket. I was up like 100 and maybe 115, 120 up here at the 134s. My entry price is 130.39. And as soon as aftermarket opened, it dropped down to 110, right? So I didn't sell, I just held it. And it came back up here to the 130s, and I'm looking for it to just start riding above the 130s. Like I said again, my entry price is 130.39, so I'm down about maybe what 39 cents on this position. So we'll see if it can start holding up the 130s today. If so, that'll be great. I do think it has room up here to these 140s though, or at least back to the 135s. If it gets back to the 135s, I'll take half. Because that'll be like 120 bucks. So I just take half off of it and see if it can continue to run. But as of now, the volume's kind of low on it. And we'll see how it acts up. What's up, SB? Yeah, man, that thing dove. When it dove, the I was looking at it, but I thought it was a charting error. I thought the charts were just wrong or something. But then I checked it on my phone app and then on TOS, and I was like, oh my gosh, this thing really is at 110. So it went down $20 per share. And I was like, there's no way I'm selling this. It's 20. I had 20 shares. So I was down like 600 bucks. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna have to borrow Ben's diamond hand gloves. Because the thing is, it has so much good news behind it. It doesn't make sense for it to be dipping like that. And then it had a weak guidance on it yesterday as well, which was that the profits may slow down. That's it. But all of their other earnings they blew out of the water. So I was like, there's no reason for this thing to be diving like this. And then the other thing that I'm thinking about is the rate hikes. So um with gas going up, with groceries going up, with all of these things going up, doesn't it make sense that people will again start using Zoom again for meetings and things? Because people were getting out and they kind of loosened up the restrictions. And like I'm like, okay, so if everything's going up, this is almost like we're entering into a second phase pandemic. Not really the sickness part, but like the financial part. So I'm like, man, I think people will start using Zoom, again, and it'll start getting some traction. But yeah, that was my idea on Zoom. So I'm gonna continue to hold it and see if it can get up there to those the 135 or the 140 sometime this week. I'm just gonna hold it. It's already got a nice uptrend here. You can see it on the hour chart. I had mapped this little box out here that I wanted it to kind of yesterday when it fell, I wanted it to return into this box here. So I drew it and it did return. The bottom of the box was the 120, came all the way back up to the 130. So I was like, all right, I'm good. So we'll see how that opens up and if it can get some volume pouring into it. But everything else is kind of looking slow over here on the scans. I see SoFi is getting earnings today, but I'm not really into Daniel B, I told you a few days ago how to trade earnings. It's not about numbers, it's about expectation. If news is good, so expectations was met, the institutional traders will sell their positions. Yeah. But anyway, I'm about to be back in the green, looks like. Let's see, I am down 9 cents on this position now. So we will definitely see at the open. We have about 20 minutes to the open. I hope it just goes flat. And plus the SPY rebounded as well. The SPY took a little bit of a dip and gapped down in, wait, let me get back over here. The SPY took a little bit of a dip and gapped down here in pre-market, but kind of recovered, had a nice little bounce back up. So I'm hoping to see some more sideways action. Earlier, when it was coming into this range, I was like, hey, this thing is going to go sideways for a while. And now we can see on the hour chart, it is forming a little bit of a channel. Now it is pressing towards the top of the channel at the 440s, but still this is a nice little channel. It bounced down and came back into this channel here. So just waiting for the SPY to show us how it wants to react as well. If you guys are watching anything on this morning, please let me know that as well so we can have a look-see. Also, Danny B says also buy always a few days before earnings and day when earnings should be released. Sell before market will close or buy after earning report. SB calls out TELL, TELL. Let's look at that. Let's pop over here and look at the news on TELL. Right. Okay, TELL's been definitely getting up. It had earnings as well. What kind of company is this? Let me go look. Good morning, Donnell. Let's see what kind of company this is real quick. Okay, so I am at break even on my whoa. What did I just do? That needs to be up. That needs to be okay. I'm now break even on my position now. Anyway, TELL. TELL. Let's see what kind of news you're getting out of here, buddy. TELL reports 2021 results. What makes Mulligan Petroleum Corporation a new buy stock? Telerin, oh my gosh, I can't say that word. Investor sues Sharif, whatever, alleging fraud and seeking millions from TELL. Okay. Collaboration investment, series, trust. Wait, am I break even? No, I'm not break even yet. That thing started going down a little bit. Anyway, names. Yeah, it is. But I will wonder what's gonna be happening with this little lawsuit here. Tellurian sue. Oh, TELL was suing. No. TELL did get sued. Never mind. Huh. I'll be very careful in this one. You have to subscribe. I don't want to subscribe to that. Yeah, just watch out on that one. I mean, it may give opportunities being connected to petroleum, but you know, it's one of those iffy ones. Let me see what happened to Zoom. Why did it go down all of a sudden? Oh, it's still okay. Holding right under my entry position. I mean, literally all I need is like a inch pop. And then it's also holding this uptrend that I had mapped out as well. So If I get out at this bottom of the 127, that will be about a what, $3 loss per share. That'll be 60 bucks back through this low. But I think I'm gonna hold it. At this point, I've held through worse. Plus, I also want to see some more volume come in here for certification. SB called out CTIC. CTIC with 18 million shares. CTIC. Wall Street set for downbeat session as Ukraine crisis deepens. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is CTI Biopharm. FDA accelerated approval of Vonjo for the treatment of adult patients with myelofibrosis. So 52%. Moved from the $2 up to the up to the 334. See, what's this resistance level? And then we can keep an eye on this CTIC. Okay, so yeah, CTIC. Oh, 50 something percent. Looks like the gap is 244 down here. So support around this 240. Well, I wouldn't even call this support because it just gapped up here. That's not really, it hasn't been tested. So I don't know what it'll do at that 244. It also, if we look back a little bit, we can see a little bit more support at the 264. And let me go back to the daily chart here. Oh boy, that daily chart does not. Oh, okay, it gapped up. So I'm looking at the daily chart here. Had a big pull down here to 182 and now opening up at the 286. So definitely came back strong through there. But the daily chart overall, or the yearly, monthly, and weekly charts don't look especially great. 254 is a possible top right there. That may be support on the weekly. Let's go in here. Okay, there we go. It's got a 253-ish level. Can maybe be a bounce point for it. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Zoom just sitting still, man. Sitting on his hands. We got 10 minutes to the bell. And I guess we'll watch CTIC out of the open. It looks way better than tail. Let's see. Yeah, way more volume. Yeah, just better. So it ran up for 10 minutes or 30 minutes. Found that top. SB called that NRSN. Let's go look at that. NRSN. This one is up. This one must be some kind of power play. Energy play, I mean. Neurosense Therapeutics granted patent for its ALS drug Prime C in Australia. Huh. Okay, yearly chart. It's been open 2 years. Has a top of the $3 basically. Hmm. Let me go and pull up its floating everything. CN RSN. Float of 4.3 million on NSRN. Then was that other one, CTIC. Float of 70.65 million. That's gonna be a little bit heavy there on the open. What's up, Lori? Oh man, my Zoom is zooming down $1 and something now. Getting more volume into it though, which is not good with it going down. So 125 is where I'll try to be making a decision whether I want to get out or not. But you know, as of now, I give it the open to see if it wants to continue this uptrend. Has room up to the 133. I may decrease my position size if it does pop up though. Nope. Going on down, so we'll let it play. SPY CTIC. Anything else? Nothing. What's up, One Life? So 5 minutes to the bell. And CTIC looks like it's holding the most weight volume-wise in the market. Hmm. right. CTIC getting some pops right under the VWAP. Of course, this is a lower price stock, so you know the indicators are definitely going to be a little bit more trusted by retail traders. So be careful. May become some major resistance right there. SPY still what's it doing? Still making its way back up to this gap fill. The bottom of this fill area is 435. NRSN not looking great. I think CTIC's looking a lot better. LCD, LCID short side watch list. One Life calls out LCD or LCID. Oh yeah, that thing got clapped. Whew. What in the world happened to it? Tesla rival Lucid cuts 2022 production target by 40% due to extraordinary supply chain issues. Wow. Yep, that's going to be going down for a while. Not good news at all. Cutting supply chain. I mean, how do you cut the supply chain if you're producing automotive vehicles? Like, that's a lot. That's going to be a big chunk of their revenue for this year. All right, CTIC. And I really didn't see any other. Let me check IPOs real quick. Nothing. Don't like any of that. So yeah, didn't really see any IPOs or new earnings plays that I want to be involved in. Got about 30 seconds to the open. CTIC up 48%. When it starts to fail, then maybe something else will get some action. But as of right now, it's taking all the volume. It's definitely going to be choppy. Just opened up. Marcus getting a nice little pop here. CTIC. Let's see, CTIC. I thought it was gonna get a little more of a pop than it did, but guess not. Okay. CTIC dipping off there. Okay. Not looking great. Still dipping. Let me go over to my Zoom play. What do you end up doing? Just letting it play the first couple of minutes. Get a nice little pop down there. And my entry was the 130. So look like it wants to reclaim that. Did find a bottom here, the 125.90. So I'm gonna let it play. Still holding my position. I was just down, what, 130 bucks. So let's see if we can push on through that 130. Can we start getting that 129? There we go. Nice. All right. So yeah, got to tap up there. Can it tap out? Can it get out of that 130 area? This was the box that I needed it to overcome that I marked for pre-market. So I wanted to see it get over that. But now we have a definite intraday level of the 126 as a bottom. So, yep. Let's see if we can get back green. There's the green right there. Can we continue to push? Nice. So still looking good. Can we hold those 130s though? We got a little bit of resistance there, but I think it could push through. There we go. Getting on up there. Nice. Okay. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to see this morning. Yeah, boy. So just going to let that play and use this 126 as an out here. Let's see you hold up that 131. Nah, don't come all the way back down, buddy. You just getting started. Here we go. Next push. So the at the 135 up there, I'll be up about 120 bucks. I'll take half. I was looking for it to get up to the 140s though. Come on. 132s. You know what? As long as it holds the 130s, I should be okay though. Getting on up here. Nice. 133. Almost up there. This will be 115 bucks up here at the top. Just letting it play though. Wonder should I wait for it to form a bottom though? Is it gonna just break straight through? I'm up $3.60 on this position. Let's see, Zoom. Can you break that 134, buddy? Or is this another failure at this level? At this point, 126. Let's see, 128. Can you get that push? Can you get any kind of push here? Okay, so forming a nice little bottom well above my entry. So we're $2 above my entry. Let's see if we can stay up here and push. Letting it consolidate a bit to see if it can move any higher out of this range. Buyers holding it at the 132. Can we hold that 132 here? $32, 130. There we go. Nice. Woo! Look at that buy up. I smell bacon. Speaking of bacon, I was watching a video of what they do to the bacon, what they put in there, all the plastics and stuff, and it just was not looking appetizing to that with the pork. Okay, getting on down there back to my entry. Will it be able to pull back up to the 132 is the question. I'm still not selling. That's a nice little sell off there. I'm not trying to sell. Look at this beginning bar, this huge green candle. Let's see if it can lift above that 132 here. Give us a little bit more action to the upside. I was waiting all day yesterday for it to just hold the 131. That's all I wanted. Nah, one life. No taking risk off, man. Looking for that 131 to start holding. $131s. Yeah, boy. Let's get it. 132s. Let's go. Look at those buyers in there fighting. Yeah, them shorts are going to get hurt on this one. I knew that news yesterday was weak, talking about it was going to go down. I knew it. Let's go. 132. Can we break 132 here in this candle? We got about 2 minutes left. Something like that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, buyers. Y'all know y'all want to make me some money today. Let's go. Push it out through that 133 again. We got 1 minute left. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get up there and break that top. Look at that top right there, looking all vulnerable. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Testing that top nicely. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely waiting for a bottom now. So now my entry price was 130, 130.39, and I'm looking for it to form a bottom up here above these levels. Come on. It's trying to get pushed down, but I don't think the shorts can do it. See it hold this little level here of the 134. 134 is right there getting pushed through. Oh, yeah. Let's get up here. And now I'm going to start to look to actually take off, though, for real. Looking, because this is the high that I had calculated for it to go to. So let's see if it can either test it or if it'll find a struggle point here. Looks like it wants to get through it. Nice. Can we get that 135 up there? Nice. Nice, nice push out. Okay. That's what I like to see right there. Can we get a little bit more of a push? I'm going to take a little bit up here. Okay. 21 shares left. 36. Can we get a little bit more of a push? Okay, a little bit of struggling right there. Okay, let's cancel. Looking for it to get a pop here above that 134.75. Boy, talking about trying to get out of this thing. It's kind of hard. Still trying to get out. Okay. Not letting me out of there. Let's see if it'll get pop again to the 134s. It is definitely questionable up here. I tried to exit, but it's just a hard exit on it. Took a little bit at the top. Let it continue to test throughout the day. 21 shares left. Just gonna continue to just eat off of it and see if it can consolidate up here around this 134 level. It's looking for those 140s, but I want to sell at least 2 shares. Just bring it down to 20 shares and then play off of that. On this hour chart, you can see the uptrend that it hit there, that it's trying to hold above that $34. So let's see what it wants to do here. It's got this little flat top here of the 32.70. So I put that as resistance, or not resistance, support. Looking for it to push on out of this level though. Hold above that level right there, 33. Can we see you pop a little bit? 34s. Come on, get that nice pop. 33.50, can we see it? 33.48. 33.50 starting to hold. So I'm selling on the next push out a little bit more, letting it play. Come on, 70. The 50 needs to hold here. 60s. This candle closes in 3 minutes. Come on, 50s. Got this. There's the 80s. Can we jump on up there into the 90s? Getting a little flashy. So it is holding up that little flat top there. Just needs to hold above it. Can we get those 50s to hold? 60s. The shorts are really working on it. There's the 34s back up there. Okay, going up and testing the whole dollar level again. Need this candle to close in a minute. Come on, let's get this close. Come on. Don't want to sell until it's back over the 134s though. 30 seconds left. So failing that little flat top area there, but I still like the 4-hour charting. And I do like that it's still on this uptrend, so not worried about a little pullback here. To get some real good consolidation around here. And I'm still liking this 4-hour. Holding up right above my little entry of the 130.40. So I like that as well. See if it can start to lift back above this $32. There's a 32.24. Looking nice. Can we get some more buyers in there above that 32? Had quite a bit of a sell-off, but I do think it can come back up. $32 starting to hold. Can we see the 3201s? $32.75. Can we see it back? There we go. Eking up. So looking for that next one on the if it can start holding here and kind of consolidating this level above that 130, I'll be looking at a now my stop right now is definitely this 126. I can't let it run past that on me, but I do like it. Look at it getting back up there, looking hungry. Feed me. Feed me. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Giving it some time. Can we get back over that 133.50? That was a struggle point last time. There's it got tested, the 133.50 there. Buyers coming in there some more. There we go. 70s. 79, 80s. Okay, looking to sell another share up here at the top of the 136 if it can get up there. Ooh, getting a little short pressure. Let's see if it can hold up. Still above the 132s though. And we bump on into that 134 now. Can we see the 50s on the bid? I see 40s on the bid. 50s, can we see them? $70, can we see? Okay, there's a 50 on the bid. Can we see the 51? See, there's a 74s on the bid. Oh, that's a high open. Okay, I like it. Let's see if we can get those shorts squeezed out of here at that $34. Bam. There we go. Pushing a little bit. Find a little struggle point there. See if we can get that big explosion through this top. Come on. So we got a little bit of a downtrend here. Trend line. Whoops. What in the world? Okay. Can I please draw a trend line? Okay. It's kind of steep, but will that become an actual force of nature against this stock? Okay. So at this point, I don't want this to come back into a red trade. So 131, I'll be looking to kind of start exiting a little bit, but giving it some time to hold that 132 up here. Can those buyers come in there? Not liking the 15-minute candle there. Bottom of the 131. So yeah, I'm gonna kill some. I might have to kill some of this position, but it is still above the 130s, which is where I wanted it. I'm gonna let it figure out what kind of, now this is the same thing it did yesterday. It did this little bottom and then went up. So let's see if a pattern continues here. It tested this bottom around the 130s multiple times, just like it did the 125s. And I literally just watched it do this and then it ripped. So I'm gonna see if it can hold up these 130s again. Needs to get back over the body of the previous candle, which is the 131.86. 132's back up there. Can we get that pop and a hold of the 132 here? Can we see the 132s pop on the bids? There's one up. Where'd the 132 go? It's up there very quickly and then off. Can we see that stack of 132s pile in here? One 132s. Can we see them on the bid? I like it. The same exact pattern, what it did that left me behind yesterday. That little four little tests, and then it got going. So let's see if we can kind of consolidate above the 132s here. Opening a new candle there. Does it want to respect this downtrend is my question. This 4-hour chart's definitely diving out down here at this 125, but I don't think it's going to get to the 125. Holding up here just a little bit, 129. right under that 130 again. So do people want it at the 130? Oh yeah. Definitely one life. It cracked that pre-market, cracked the pre-market high. Definitely can return the highs. So I'm not going to be selling this one. It has too much good news behind it to be selling it. All right, what was the other ones we were watching? NRSN, well, Citix. Right back to the 130 area. Let's look at this thing, get some rebounding here. I might add to this position here at the 128s. Yeah. Mm, 129. Who I want to add? I'm gonna let it consolidate. I don't know if it's done going well. I don't know if I want to add now. It's bouncing up too much. I'm gonna let it consolidate. Yeah. Oh well. Forget the ad. But we do have support at 126 and a little bit of support for me at that 128 level. Let it close this candle and see where it wants to go. If it wants to hold up this little trend here, great. At that 129 level. If not, oh well. Okay. Can it come back up and start holding that 129 level? Is the question. 129-ish. 129.01. Nice little pop there. Okay, we want to see it hold that 129 though. That's not good enough. Very small break right there. Will they start buying around this area of the 128 now for a reversal? Okay. $127s. How far do you want to go? Top here of 129.50. We definitely, it's right on this little trend here. It's got to get some nice strong buying off of this. This would be a higher low here on this level. So just letting it play. Come on, zoom. Okay, 127.25. Is that going to become our support line? We'll watch it. Waiting for it to cross back over this trend though. $3 away from that 130. Can it get a nice pop up here? 126. $127.30s. For this 4-hour candle to go back green, it needs the 128.64. Nice little pop off the trend there. Closing up this candle in 30 seconds. Okay, opening up there. Higher low formed. We'll see if it can continue to hold these hold the 126.50 on the day. Nice little pull back up into these levels. Can we go ahead and crack back above this this uptrend here of the 129.18? Be looking to add probably at this 129. Hopefully it doesn't get too much. I want to see it hold that 129 first before I get too brave here and add. Okay, can we get that 129 up there strong? There we go. Nice, 129, but we need to break. Need to break this previous low, 126.50. I mean, wait, what is this? 129.43, my bad. 129.50. Not seeing it happen though. Okay. I'm looking for a little ad here. 129.50 break. 29.30s. Could not get that 50 up there. 129.35. Just not seeing that 50 break. Okay. Seeing a little popping in this area. Can we see that 129.50? $129.18. Not seeing anything but some popping here. 129.50. Okay. Getting a little spicy up here again. Can we go ahead and break that 129.50? Don't see any 129s on the bid. Holding here quite a while. Should be making the shorts nervous. Coming to the end of this candle in 15 seconds. I think it's going to go ahead and break. So, okay. New candle opening. $126. So now the high of this previous candle is 129.40. Right below this little uptrend. I like this though. I like this little pulling up action. 128.50. Can we see 128.50? Okay, adding there. I missed it. I missed it. Needs to back test me. Okay. I missed both of my ads. Okay, cancel those. Dang it, I missed those. Okay, well, still right under my entry, but I'm not too confident now after seeing that pop. Did not get the feel. So want to see if it can hold above that 129. A lot of pressure there at this downtrend. A lot of shorts entering there. So can they get squeezed above this top here? 129.40. Looking for 128.90s. 128.90s on the bid. Continues to get shot down there. May have to wait for the next candle to open. 3 minutes left on this candle. A lot of time spent right there and now going back red, but the 15 minutes still doesn't look bad. Our chart has pulled down quite a bit though. Still testing that 125. I mean 129. Again, seeing those 90s come up. And then right back out of them. Can we see a hold in the 90s? 97. Can we see those 90s real quick? Okay. Not great. This this uptrend is becoming resistance. It's not looking great. Needs to hold above the 129 128.90. But I don't see any 90s on the bid. There's 128.99. Needs to break that uptrend. Break back into the uptrend. There it is. There we go. Okay. There we go. Can I get my ad? Not giving me my ad. Maybe it'll back test. Okay, got in right there. Added just one share. Average price right now is the 130.22. Looking for this break here of the trend. Can we get that push out? 15-minute looks great. Needs to break over this 129.69. It's breaking back into the uptrend. Can it get any kind of help here at the uptrend? There we go, 129, 129.60s. There we go, 129.80s, 130s, okay. Getting out of this original trend. Let's see if it can hold out of this trend now. Before that break and hold of the 130s. 130.13. Can we see 130s on the bid? There's 130s, okay. Getting up there, but finding a little bit of resistance at the 130 level. One thirties seem to be holding a little bit. Can it start lunching and get that 130.25? Start claiming the $0.25. Uptrend. So another crack of the uptrend would be the 128.75. 128.75. Definitely looking for it to hold out a little bit better than that. But as of now, the stop out would be that 26.50. So where I'll go ahead and stop out if it starts to just crack down. 26.50. $126.50. Need to be prepared to lock it all down at there. But right now, it looks like it's coming back up to my entry. I'm down $14 on this position right now. Waiting for this launch up, if it can happen. It did reclaim the uptrend here that was marked from down here at the bottom. So just watching and waiting now. So two confirmations. One, it continued to stay out of this downtrend, hopefully. And then the other is holding the or reclaim the uptrend. But until it makes a new low, I can't do anything. So yeah, just gonna be stuck here for a while. 130 is back on there. Average price 134. Let's see you get on up there to that 132 again. Do you want to push all the way through back to this 130, 196 resistance? There's a little push through. See if we can get that continuation push here. That was a very small push out. Needs to consolidate up here a little bit more. Has 4 minutes left on this candle. Okay. Can we get that 130.50 to start the hold? Looks like it's going to need a little bit of consolidation here. So until it forms a new bottom, I'll just put my stop at the 126. Okay, so I got my stop out down there. Just let it play around here. If it wants to get spicy and get on through there, then great. If not, I'm risking what, 22, let's see, 130, 130.34 down to the 126. About a $4 loss on 20 something shares, so 80 bucks. Getting a little push there. Come on, big boy. Let's see. What was the other one that I was looking at? LPSN. LPSN. Nice little move there. LPSN, what was the news on it? Starboard Value raised its stake in live person. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so Starboard Value raised its stake in live person from 8.5% to 9.7%. Staking, I don't even know what a live person is. Whatever that is. Let's see, anything IQ is up. Let's go check that out. IQ. LSPN. PEP. Oh no, that's nothing. Okay, so yeah. IQ tape making some nice moves up there. The news on IQ is a wait, no, that's PLTR. IQ is, let me flip this up. Starboard value, raise this stake. Beringberg Bank adjusts live person's price to 42 from 65, so it came down. Huh. I don't know about that. All right, let's get back over here and see what this one's doing. Did Zoom end up holding up or no? Still just giving it time, going flat. Forming a higher low above the uptrend, which is a good thing. But right now, my stop is on the overall uptrend right there. Come on, charts, what's up? There's your bear flag in Zoom play. Let's see if Zoom dumps. Bear flag, let's see. Where are you seeing that bear flag? So we got this original come up, and it's holding out of this little trend. What, 127, 127.80? Probably it'll be a dump spot, but if it doesn't get down there, oh well. Just waiting for the next higher low to form. And I may even add to this position if it wants to go. If it wants to consolidate up this uptrend, I may add to this position for a move out. I just wanted all of my buys to be under 130. So back under this uptrend. Now it's got to reclaim the uptrend again at the 129. See if it can do it. Gathering more data about this downtrend though. $129 starting to hold there. Nice. Getting a little push down. Coming back up to the uptrend. Can it start? And right now it's just playing around this uptrend, but we want to see it move on out. So 129.50 coming back up there. Getting some nice consolidation. If it can play around 129.50, I add another share down here. Ugh. Giving it some time though. Rescue mission is in full. IQ continue to go on up. Well, wants to go up to the 130s already. So it's really, I'm not adding this close to my entry. I mean, it's literally right here. I'm down $7 on this position. So I'm not, nope. It's too late. I just get my participation trophy. I want to add it that 129.50, but it's not gonna act right. Well, there's 129.50. But now we see it's kind of under that downtrend there. Let's see it continue to hold out. It's got 2 minutes left on this candle. We do not want to see that 129 become resistance, which it looks like it is. Getting a little sell off there. Again, gonna let it consolidate here. If it starts working its way above that uptrend again, I'm gonna go ahead and add. It's too many times this continues to recover that uptrend. $30 seconds left on this candle. Okay, looking like my ads coming up here at that 129. $15 seconds left to the new candle. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna add. Did I miss it? Why are y'all calling me? Missed it. Yeah, I definitely missed that one. Okay, well, dang it. Okay, getting a nice little slam there. So I guess that would have been a back test, but I did cancel that order. Throwing some wicks down there. Popping back up, dropping pop. Another higher low there created at the 126.89. Gonna let it continue to consolidate. I'm gonna look for it to come back up to this indecision at the 129 for entry. Put my order in there. Stop by at the 129. Okay, so I got an order in there at the 129. Looking for it to come on back up and through. Another little pull up. A lot of buying pressure down here under the 130. I like it. Looking for that 128.75 to appear on the bid. There's the fill right there. So got a little bit more at the 129. Big buy up. I like it. So let's see if we can get a new bottom formed above this previous 126 level. Reclaiming the uptrend here. Looking for that pop, that breach of this 130.75. Great, so we'll just keep this moving up. What is this? 126.50. 126.50. If I was a short, I would definitely be nervous here. 126.50. Let's see if it holds out of this previous level. Does not have that bottom yet though. Looking for that breakup back into the uptrend again. Right at the 129s. See that pop. Can we get that pop over the 128.25 to start holding up here? Are you trying to wick me out? They may be trying to wick me out a little bit. I'm going to return that stop to 120 because these wicks are getting longer, or 126. These wicks are getting longer and longer. Okay. Another higher low looking like it wants to form again. 128.50. I may be looking for it to add some here at 128.50. 28.50. Just to be safe, let's do 55. Giving it some time. Well, that doesn't look like it's going to come back into play. Opening up very low on this candle. $127.50. So this is going to be a double bottom in this area here. And I'm going to look to add down here around this little double bottom area. 126s. But the overall charting doesn't look great to me. So I don't want to add. I'm going to wait till this thing to consolidate. It needs to consolidate and try to hold these levels. Little breakdown. 125 was the previous level that it bounced on, or where it came up from. 125 level, so it's back in that area. 124, 125. So it should be a pretty good buy area down here in this 125 level. See if it can consolidate in here and then start working its way back up. Coming back up above that 126 level. But I want this chart to kind of be looking a little bit better than this. Looks scary right here, but it's right on the uptrend, pulling back up. $127.55. 127.55. I'll add some right there if it wants to come back up. But the 125 was definitely like the spot. I'm gonna add some right down here around this level. 125-ish. See, 127.55. And I'll add one more if it wants to get coming back up as well. Whoops. Oh, I'm out of capital. Never mind. No, I'm not. I can get one more share. 120. Oh, 125. I need to change that to 127.55. So my buy is in there if it wants to come back over the top of this candle. Looking for the new bottom. Still holding this uptrend. So just adding on the dips. All right, cancel that previous order. Can it hold up that 126.25? Can we see that on the bid? Well, it does not look like it. But it's still right around this area though. So I am not too worried because this is a major support level that's been tested 3 times. And it has this support down here as well of the 125.50, which is currently at, looks like. Okay, finding a little bit of buying pressure in this area again. $126.90. 126.90. Okay, putting my buy order in there for 126.90. Looking for this pop. $75. $127. 126.90. Let's see if we can get some buying around that level. It's 10 cents away from it. Now I don't like it anymore. So let's aim for 127.50. $127.01. $127.01. Got my buy order out there to add to this position. Held that little buy level quite nicely there. Did not get a full pass through, so giving it a chance. 125. Does not want that either. Okay. Well, looks like if it breaks down this buy area, this 124.80, I'm gonna be all out. 124.80. Got my stop ready to go right under this buy area because it's tested this 3 times. If it fails, it shouldn't be failing. All right, so the top of this is 127.01. Still looking for that add, 127.01. Okay, yeah, let me put my buy order in there, 127.0. Whoa. 127.01 for this pop and possible turn around. Come on. Still holding right around this little down or uptrend here. Does not want to break back over the 127s. Okay. Getting a little buying pressure there. Well, looking like it's getting on down through the 126, so it may not reverse here. May not be able to hold up that 127 on the day, or at least not right now. Opening up below this uptrend, can it reclaim it here? Just a small pop up. Looking for that 127.01 break. Could not get me. Wow. Short surreal right here. All right, let me cancel that order. Last order. It does not look like it's gonna work. So basically, I'll let either I get stopped out here or it holds this level. But at this point, it's looking real weak. If it does start to hold, I would be amazed. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get stopped out here. Like 99.999% sure. Hmm. Well, well, well. Thought it was gonna have a big old push down right there, but didn't exactly have that. So the top of this is the high of the 126.90. going to add to this position down here as it comes back into the uptrend. See if it can start trending upwards. At least we know where the low of the day is, 125.14. As long as it can hold that up. All right, add it there. So bottom is looking like the 125, 125.10. 25 shares. So 125 is definitely my out. 124.99 is my out, and I'll be holding this. It comes back down, I just jump out because that would be twice failing that upwards trend. But it did hold this little level here. It's tested this level 3 times within the last couple of days. So now my average price is exactly 130. So $3 away from my entry position, waiting and watching for it to return back up. No subway today, One Life says. No subway today. Well, we shall see. We shall see. If it holds at 125, I hold it throughout the week and let it return to that 130. See if we can catch those shorts slipping. Let's look at what the SPY is doing as well as this one is playing around. The SPY also giving a little bit of a push back up, consolidating there right above the 432. So right now down 61 bucks. And my overall risk on this one from the 130 to the three, it's what is it? $5 worth of loss on 25 shares. It's like 100 and let me count it up. 125 bucks. Question is, will the shorts get any kind of push? Looks like it's slowing down quite a bit. So as long as it just stays here, I'm good to go. But I'll look over the rest of the market and see what's up. CTIC, CTIC did give a little bit of a move from the 266 up to the 290s. And then what else did we see? NRSN dumped out of the open. So yeah. 127.50s starting to hold there on Zoom. I like it. Look at there. Can we start getting those higher lows now? Stay in this channel and then test out. Well, stay in this channel and follow the uptrend and then test out. There we go. So now looking for consolidation and a new low, higher low. So down 50 bucks on the position now. The 4-hour has definitely transitioned back up here. So all we need to see is the 128.64 on today. If it can close above that, that'll be absolutely amazing. 128.64, yeah. I have not even looked at my scanners over here. We still got IQ out here busting, popping off, pushing up. Pushed up from the 435 up to the 575, and now it's come back down. You need $1.5 billion from buyers to push the price to your purchase level. I mean, yeah, but I don't need that today. I'm okay with swinging this as long as it holds over that 125. That billion shares or that billion buyers, 1 billion buying pressure, you know, doesn't have to come all at once. But I mean, it's 60 bucks, so right now, and if it makes a higher low, then I'll be able to decrease the loss even more. NRSN does not look good, man. $2 stock. LCID was one that One Life had called out. I don't know if you took that short trade, but yeah, hopefully you didn't. Maybe you did take this little bit, but it did have a little bit of a bounce and maybe a longer term short trade. Orlando says, I am not property hedged today or properly hedged today. Way too biased on the upside. Hope I don't bite the dust for it, LOL. Yeah, it's real easy to bite the dust out here, man. Real easy. properly. Yeah. Hey, I do the same thing when I'm thinking about multiple things and I'm typing. Boy, boy, boy. Mess around and send off a nuke on accident. Spy recovering a bit off the bottom. Definitely in a nice channel pattern here between the 130 or 431 and the 438. Definitely getting that nice move up there. Looks like Zoom is starting to do something over here. What is it doing? Okay, forming that higher low there. So I want to see that get a little double test or something, or maybe a couple hours just floating above that level. Just letting them play. Can we get that break above this 128.19? The hour chart starting to look better, coming back up to the body of this candle, 128.54. Spoke too soon. Thing is, I can always cut it with a $50 loss and be okay. That's the plan, to get that stop loss up to 50 bucks. Who's texting me? Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. What? Um. Oh, okay, got you. Uh, what? What is Cash? What is Cash App? Let's see. Um, see a little bit of a push up there to 128 off that level. I want to see it start to hold those levels though, and really force those shorts out of there. Oh yeah, Daniel B, you remember that 1 billion you were talking about? Maybe coming pretty quick, man. That 1 billion, I don't know, man. The 4 hour chart trying to go back green, looking beautiful. I love it. Back green on the day, trying to pull a red to green move on Zoom. Let's see if we can get to those 128s or 129s rather. 128.50, where I would love to see it just start holding. Very flat chart right now, though. Not seeing those 40s hold. But looking for that higher low. Shorts trying to stomp down on it. So are we gathering more data for another downtrend here or what? HA. I need to write this down. Shorts are really putting their all into holding this one down. Daily, weekly, monthly. I am looking at the daily, weekly, monthly over here on my other screen. Yeah, man, it looks good. Looks okay. Long as it stays above 125. Is this the higher low? So 126.90 would bring my risk down to $4. What is this? 126.90. So 130 minus 126.90 would be a $3.10 loss on these 25 shares. So 25, 310. That'll be a $75 loss on this position if that were to happen. But we shall see if it can continue moving upward. And I will see if I can make this 126 a new low or a new stop out. But it needs to be tested at least twice before I move up there because I don't want to get wicked out. Okay. So is this a inverse head and shoulders? Would this be the head and shoulder and shoulder? Is this in the inverse head and shoulders is my question. Because it went up here, came down, made a shoulder, got the head, and now we see another shoulder. I'm questioning, can we get through this little uptrend? Will they hold right here around this 126.75? My average cost is 130. 130. It's right there. I should probably make this stuff smaller. Okay. So maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Still didn't send him that message. So let's see. What was I about to do? I was about to do something else. Oh yeah. Okay, good. Yep, it does not look like that's forming a shoulder there. So it looks like I'm gonna have to lock it out if it breaks down this previous green body. Way too much buying pressure was in here, and now if it's gone, it's over. Make sure, check, blah blah blah. Ceremony 75. What? Okay. Okay, going down and testing those levels does not look friendly at all right now. So it may go ahead and stop me out. $126.50. Yep, it's coming on down, coming on down. Buyers are not wanting to keep it on this uptrend, so getting ready to clap out at this bottom, 125.15 or 124.99, my bad. Wow, it opened up low too. Not good. If it can't get back over this 126.50, it's over. I don't like any of it now, which is why I got my stop ready to go. All right, also what time? Friday. Contact with the manager. Open, but so the manager. About to get it cut. Looking real shady. The buy area is becoming a dead spot, not really functioning as a buy area anymore. Don't see any big volume in this area, so I'm expecting to get stopped out. Mm-hmm. It's looking like it's over with. Following that downtrend and does not look like it wants to consolidate for any kind of testing back up. So not looking great here. 125.75. The previous time that it came down, it was 125. A break of the 125. So yeah. It was $100 risk on this position anyway. So 125 will be the loss. Okay, opening up a new candle there. $0.50 away, making his way down there quite quickly to that 125 break, and I'll be out. Definitely taking his time to get me out of here. Come on. You got 20 cents to push down. 10 cents to push down. Okay, there's the push and the break. Break. Break of 125. 3 cents away. Okay, there's the breakdown. All right. So that loss on the day was, I think, 100 and something bucks. Yeah, 100 bucks. Oh, 172. My bad. 172. It calculated this loss during pre-market in there as well. So pre-market, I mean aftermarket, pre-market, whatever, and then this loss as well. So, oh well. I was hoping that they would hold up that 125, but yeah, hope gets you killed. Should have took the original profits up there, but hey, greed at work as well. So, but I will be back tomorrow morning, and I will be looking for more trades to take. The SPY is absolutely dumping as well. Nice little dump through the 432. But anyway, let's see. Up 500 now. Degenerates. One like said degenerates. Yeah. Oh well, that was just one trade for the week. Of course, 172. It's all good. But yeah, that's it for me today. I'm about to go and make this money back doing other things. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8. And I think that's everything. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know this one was a little bit longer of a wait. I was really looking for that thing to push up again. But Zoom, man, just would not Zoom for me. So had to jump out. Now I said the other day that I entered, as long as it holds at 125, I'm looking to hold it. But with the SPY helping it out to go down, it just wasn't something I needed to be holding anymore. Anyway, y'all have a good day. If you're going to continue trading, be careful. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.